Time for us to get our heads checked.
Roll that too.
Alrighty.
Quiet on the set.
But on the set, officially.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 8 years plus and still running. Who'd have ever thought they'd last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Les.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another glorious edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. Because
That's right.
we've got some questioning to do today.
Oh, absolutely. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. That's right. I love this shit. And I especially love when we find stuff like this and it's just going to freak you out because I bet you didn't know this stuff. But I like that one. Just give Lomir a bundle and get it over with. That's funny as all get out.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, just give Lomir a bundle and get it over with. Yeah. But that's, of course, the key and the reminder to let you know that giveaways are open on both streams. Type in exclamation bundle me for a chance to win streamer bundles here in game. Exclamation I love free shit for a chance to win a mystery game key. And of course, as always, if you want your own personal mystery game key, all you got to do is tip 300 bits on either my stream or Jack's stream. And we'll reach into the goodie bag and pull you out a random mystery game key just for yourself. Could be worth $2, could be worth $60. We don't know.
I know. Yeah, it could be all kinds. Why are you so cold right now, Lily? Did you go by a window or something?
I was sitting on the air vents, Daddy.
No, well, no, it's like cold outside. I mean, there was like a freeze warning last night, and
oh, geez, that bad? Only 60 here.
Well, it's 59 degrees currently, so yes, Texas, where you can get all 4 seasons in a single day.
Yes,
30 degrees in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, she must have gone and sat in a window for like a minute or two and gotten cold and then come back
Screw
up
this
here
noise.
because now she is back to purring and attacking me with a furry tentacle.
Neither of you
No,
know what winter is.
we do not know what winter is.
Well, come on now.
Um,
I was born and raised in Brooklyn. I really know what winter is. That's why I moved the fuck south.
Hi, Lily.
I used to live just a couple blocks from the New York City harbor, and believe me, that shit gets cold when the wind's blowing off the water right up those streets.
Mm,
Yeah. And see, in New York, we didn't have snow and icicles. We had slush and gray matter because snow didn't last but 2 minutes before it turned into gray, slushy. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
Tina. I'll admit I don't really know what winter is.
yeah. You've been a Texan all
Um,
your life.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And South and Central Texas at that. So yeah.
But moving right along, let's get to the good points of starting with those wonderful patch notes.
Oh yes.
We were supposed to
Those
get not
the
this past weekend, but last weekend.
no the previous weekend. So 2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks
Supposed
already?
to come out 2 weeks ago. Yes.
Oh, oh,
Yes.
would you look at that? There are no patch notes still.
No patch notes. Yeah.
No patch notes. And then you
Yeah. No
had
patch notes.
you had a very interesting observation as well, right?
Yes. Yes. So the QA server um, patch notes on the web page have not been updated since June 26, 2023. And that was for build 1512. As far as we can tell, the current build on the QA server is 1592. So,
And patching.
yeah, it's still
Yeah.
patching. I'm up to 79% of the
Yeah.
downloading of the
June
patch.
June 26th. So we update the QA server at least once a month and migrate twice a month. July,
Yeah.
August, September, October, November, December. 6 months since we had any patch notes. Which, truth be told, because we don't see it, we don't really pay attention when they come out. Of course, we come here and we read them to you, but
Yes.
Jack just happened to make that observation. I mean,
Yeah, I was thinking, okay, what are we going to talk about today? It's like, hey, let's go talk about like QA server patch notes, maybe.
yeah,
And then, oopsies.
because used to be about this time every release cycle, we would have patch
Yeah,
notes to talk about to tell you what was upcoming this Thursday's release, which is a reminder also for me to let you know that we may not be here this Thursday. Because I got to take mom to the doctor, and we don't know yet whether it's going to be a morning appointment or an afternoon appointment. So I don't know if I'm going to have to miss the show or get to do the show then go, and I won't know that till probably after the show Wednesday. So I don't know yet. So we will let you know. If I know before the show Wednesday, of course we'll let you know. But good possibility we won't be doing release notes at least till Friday. So just to
yeah.
keep you up to date and and extensive patch notes, more than fixes this time. Yeah, no. Uh, Turning off sales is hard. Well, they actually got to that. Is
I mean, it
they
only
actually
took them an
turned
extra
off the
week.
sales. And that was a week after they were supposed to be on the first.
Yeah.
But the week after that, uh, no, it should have been this week. I could have sworn. Is
No.
when. No, that's right. It was supposed to be last week. Sorry, the second, not 2 weeks ago. Because after those,
Yeah.
after the first updates, then they said that this weekend, which was the second and third, which didn't happen, so it was only last week, it wasn't 2 weeks ago, where the second patch was supposed to come out.
Second and third, and then this past week. So
But the second and third was just last weekend, not this weekend.
2 weekends. 2 weekends have passed.
Why don't you
where
look?
we were
Why
supposed to.
why don't you look at your calendar? It wasn't this weekend; it was last weekend. Okay, I
Uh,
see. I see your verbiage there. 2 weekends have passed, but it wasn't 2 weeks ago.
yes, 2
Okay,
weekends have
okay,
passed since the update was
okay.
supposed to be
I will
released.
give you that one. I will give you that one.
2 complete weeks have not passed, but 2 weekends
Yes.
have passed.
Yeah, we all need to write them up. Can somebody get HR on the phone for us, please?
It's well, I mean, it is hard to do this stuff when um, everybody has their other primary sources of income, which is not the
Real jobs.
Shroud team. Yeah,
Like
real
somebody
jobs.
else, over here who still manages to get here 5 days a week most weeks.
And do the show.
What is a primary source of income? What is that?
Yeah, well,
Well,
for you that would be Uber Eats, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, it was recently DoorDash.
DoorDash. Sorry. Yeah.
This past weekend, I made about a total of $380 delivering 25 items.
Nice.
25 deliveries.
So
I got
you
$200.
Go ahead.
$200 bonus on top of what I made for delivery.
So you hit
That
your
is
goal
awesome.
this weekend of getting those deliveries in.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, good for you, Lomir. Good to hear that you found the ways to make ends meet without having to put up with the regular bullshit of the daily grind, which is cool. Plus you
Yes.
can drive at your own leisure. Take the orders you want, take the orders you don't want. Do you always take orders?
Well, this past weekend I was taking all I could.
Yeah, because you wanted that nice bonus. But are you one of those people that if there's no tip automatically included, you don't take the orders? Or do you take all the orders?
Well, I will only not take them if they're like really far away.
Yeah, okay. That's understandable. If they're too far of a trip. Yeah. But I know several people who work for either Uber Eats or DoorDash or one of those, and yeah, it was their motto is no tip, no trip. They're not picking it up if there's no tip. And I disagree with that personally because personally I like to tip in cash. So I'm not one who likes to put the tip on the credit card because cash you can do what you want. You get it right then and there, and you don't have to wait
Yeah.
for them to issue you your payments or your payouts in order to get that money in your pocket to pay for your gas, to pay for your lunch, pay for whatever it is you want to pay for. And if I ever got held up because they didn't see a tip there, well, first off, I tip 20% or more most times, so it would be their loss. But
Yep.
yeah, well, if you got enough money to order from DoorDash or Uber Eats or any of the other delivery services, you know what? You've got enough fucking money because otherwise, if you're pinching pennies that much, it's a hell of a lot cheaper to get in your own car or walk your ass to the fucking place and get it yourself. You know what I'm saying? The delivery fees themselves are ridiculous. And I know that, most of those drivers get a flat fee for making those deliveries anyway, which, it's like people say, well, servers get paid, so why should I tip them, even though they're making $2.13 an hour? But
Well, I mean that's where paying a server $2.13 an hour is something that realistically only occurs in the U.S. and But I mean, that's an entire discussion about tipping culture and everything else, where it is absolutely insane. Where it's like
Yeah.
you walk up to a counter
And
for something, and they're saying, "Here's a thing for tipping." It's like, but you didn't do anything.
Yeah. Now,
Yes, they absolutely should get at
and
minimum wage, but realistically, it's like, I told you all about that. The restaurant that was near my house that actually had all their finances actually written out and including how much money they were making a month.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, uh, if I was a server and I saw that, I would be fucking pissed off to sit there and say, "You're only paying me $2.13 an hour." Yeah, yeah.
you
Tip
tip
jars taped to drive-throughs. It's like, yeah, it's
you tip
ridiculous.
you tip people to hope that they're not spitting in your food.
Well, yeah. Is
Well,
I we're
well,
talking about
realistically, it's like,
like you said, the drive-through, the counter at Burger King or McDonald's or any fast food joint. They're just
yeah.
taking the order. They should be getting at least a minimum wage, if not higher these days. And really, there's no need to tip those people. People who, you know, run and get your food, take your order, and serve you at a table. By doing all that, it's a whole different story.
Well,
I,
that and realistically, like for food service tips, they should definitely be shared with the kitchen.
I don't know about that, but I mean, I was back of house kitchen staff for almost 30 years. I mean, I did front of house from time to time in between those years, but I always said I was in the
Hey,
wrong job because wait staff always made a hell of a lot more than kitchen staff. But
oh
kitchen
hell
staff,
yeah, but
but
it's
kitchen staff money is guaranteed money. Your 40 hours or your 60 hours with 20 hours worth overtime, it's guaranteed
120
money.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah, it's guaranteed money compared to, you could have a day. I had plenty of days where I was working as a waiter, and some days you made $20, some days you made $120. It was just a hit and miss. But anyway, enough of that.
Plus those guys in the back, they get to munch on some of the food while people see
Oh yeah, well, you get to eat, whatever you want. Some places you're not
Yeah.
supposed to, but one of the reasons why I always said the greatest job in the world is to be a cook is because of three reasons. One, you can almost always find a job. Two, you always got to have a warm place to work. And three, you never go fucking hungry. I mean, if you need any more reasons than that to, have that kind of job,
You too can drink out of a plastic cup
yeah,
that's for
can drink
something
out of the
else.
puddle.
Yeah. But hey, let's get back to the Shroud stuff and let's talk about some horsies.
Oh yeah, let's do this because
Oh man.
Let's talk about Shroud, baby.
this was hysterical, and
Yes.
you're actually
Thanks to Redfish for pointing out that you can climb vines while on horses. I noticed you can climb vines and presumably ladders while mounted. Given that you can't open doors, chest, crit, even talk to NPCs, this seems strange.
Does the horse come with you when you're climbing?
Yeah.
well
And
that
then
is
we
the
can.
point.
Okay, so Laz, how did you get up there?
I came up the
Let me
stairs over here, which I just fell off of.
oops.
So let's
Well,
get back over here.
the fine grain control with the horse is kind of pathetic.
So that's why I just
So
ran.
yeah,
But from here though is we had to test this for ourselves and find a
yes.
ladder. And yes, if you are riding a horse and you go to a ladder, you can actually climb ladders on a fucking horse. How about that? Can you imagine that? And
Wait,
your
where are you?
horse can.
Did you find a different ladder?
No, I went to the
That
same place
that
you
is
were at.
that is a
Well,
talented
I'm
horse.
there and I don't see you.
You're right here in this corner.
Yeah, the same corner that we were in earlier.
Oh, hold on. Now I gotta see this. Invite to party. Let's see where it says you are.
Like, do you see me on your screen?
Yeah, it shows that you're Oh no, I don't see you on my screen. Where the hell are you?
Oh, you went to a different corner. I just went to the one right behind our lots.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Same one we were at. Up the stairs, and
Oh,
I'm telling you.
like the. Okay, so hold on. Screenshot. I am right behind our houses.
Yeah. Oh, behind the houses, like.
Yes. So if you look at the screenshot I provided, it's showing you all the way over in another corner.
Oh, I didn't know there was a ladder right there on that one. That's not where we were originally. Originally, we were on the other corner, to the north of you.
Okay, hold on.
That was the corner we were in. Can I run across that? Yes, we can. I didn't realize there was a ladder down
Cool.
here. There is no ladder over here. What are you talking about?
No. Come all the way back over to our house. Our houses.
Well, I'm right here. If you see me over here,
Yeah, I see you.
and I was at this turret where we were earlier. We weren't at that turret where you're at, but thankfully you can ride over the gaps there.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, but believe it or not, it's real easy to ride over that gap on a horse compared to doing it a lot easier doing it on a horse than it is doing it just by yourself, which is
That's
amazing.
funny.
Yeah, and you go right over that gap with no problem on a horse. Yeah, but when you're running as an avatar, you'll fall down. Yeah, you gotta love that
Yeah.
one too. And,
Hey,
but but
Shroud math.
but we had to test this, and Jack was like, "Well, it says vines." I says, "Yeah," but then he says, "You know, and presumably ladders." So we had to get back here and test it. And yes, us and our fine mounts are able to climb ladders. We can climb ladders with our mounts, but we still can't jump. We still were you able to open those doors, or did you? Yeah, those doors
I
open
had
for
to
you?
get off. I
Okay,
had to get off the horse.
I was gonna say, and of course, we can jump down while you're on horseback from over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. You can just fall down.
And here we go, jump. That's the only time your horse can jump, because
Yes.
we
By
we we're we're
falling.
we're we're, we're gonna get horse jumping any day now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're working on it right now.
2 years later. I need to get that one into the soundboard.
2 years later. But it needs a question mark. I mean, it's like, but yeah, I mean, this is kind of silly that it's like that you can use a ladder because it requires interaction. It requires hitting the E key.
Yes, which everything else that requires hitting the E key does not work.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, go figure. Yeah, why that is at least you can
But
ask the guards to open the gate while mounted. That's only in one or two different varying scenes there, BT. Is you know, like right here in Owl's Head, you can ask the guards all day to open the gates. They're just gonna stand there and look at you stupid.
yeah. Shroud math. Yeah, and I'm not aware of any
Oh,
guards that you can talk to while mounted to ask them to open the gate for you.
he was being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Is actually there's the one out in where the hell is it? The middle city. The fuck's the name of it? I have to look.
Middle city?
Yeah, we're
Middle
supposed
of
to have
what?
the three starting points. Resolute. You can
Oh yeah.
actually ask the guards at one of those guard gates to actually open the door for you.
But you can't do that while mounted. You can't interact with the guard while mounted. but the guards will open the gate for you,
Ooh,
which is silly.
should we go check that? Let's go to Resolute and check that.
Okay. Do I have Resolute as a list?
Don't worry
Besiege
about
town,
it.
teleport.
Just come with me.
South entrance. Yeah.
Oh, I hit the top one, whichever one that was.
Yeah, you need to be the south entrance.
The game is one big wish list.
Yes.
You can check it, but it don't work. And some of the
And
wish list ideas
realistically,
already have the most tech there anyway.
Mm.
Absolutely. So let's mount up here.
open the gate. You are mounted atop a mighty steed. Open the gate, you fool. Normally that you'd be shouting that from horse top. From atop your horse, you'd be shouted, "Open the gate!"
Yeah, well, that doesn't work. You're right. Hold on. I got a phone call I got to take here.
Uh-oh. Don't forget to mute yourself, lass.
Yeah.
And his stream froze while he's doing stuff.
Hello?
Yeah.
All
Build a
right, I'm back.
dodecahedron. Welcome back there, Les.
No technical
Lily has rejoined
difficulties.
me.
It was
Phone call.
Jewel is at the vet, so I had to take that call because they had to give me
Mhm.
updates and all that good stuff.
Uh-oh. How's Jewel doing?
She's all right. She's due for just her annual, annual checkup. She's got to get vaccines and this and that and the other thing. And she's got, she's a little kitty, so she's got small kidneys, small bladder. So they got to do,
Oh, yeah.
additional testing on her and all that stuff. So
Yes. The FIV test and all kinds of other shit.
all that rabies shots, all that fun stuff. So, and again, you got to take that one because otherwise they don't move on until I get off in another half hour, and in that half hour they can get all those tests done. So I got to take that call. But
Yes.
anyway, yeah. So we actually have to get off here, and then you can actually speak to the guard. Is that what it is?
Yeah, to open the door, but yes.
Dost thou need the gate opened? Yes. And open sesame. All right.
Les, you know you're not streaming on your side, right?
What's that?
Your stream has had some technical difficulties. And,
fuck me. No, it just went
usually does.
offline. As I don't know what the fuck that is, but
That's back.
I really
Um,
gotta switch servers. As
well, that and now I see the stream offline message.
yeah, they all saying I came
Yeah,
back. See, it tells me stream offline, but all I do is toggle the end stream, start stream, and all of a sudden I come back in a minute. It doesn't take time to it for it to buffer or anything like that. It automatically just comes back.
yeah, it's got to be your Twitch server.
Yeah.
It's got to
Oh,
be
no,
the Florida Twitch server causing
I can't
problems.
I can't change that while we're live, can I?
No.
Do I still have an option to change the server? Let's see. I don't even think it gives you the option anymore to do that.
I don't know.
I'll have to look at that after we get off today. After we get off. Anyway, moving right along. Is speaking of getting off, should we just give Lomir those bundles and be done with it, or should we actually pull the bundles?
I say, yeah, go to Lawmere. Yeah, go to Lawmere.
Frogs or Epitoad
Um,
2? That's funny. And of course, fucking Lomir.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, I was absolutely sure.
Okay. Let's see. Who's getting my streamer bundle? Is it Lomir? Because there's 3 people in it.
I had 4
It's
people in
Lomir.
mine.
Lomir, you got to open up trade windows with both of us. But yeah, it's like you got to love the Shroud math related to forces interacting with things.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Moving right along. More wish lists. Shroud of the wish list coming up with the Lord British Shield book cover. Can we get the Lord British book cover as a pattern? The book cover that is used on the Necropolis, a tour guide book, and most of the rest of that set. It would be nice to be able to have a complete matching set. Set of 4 of the 14 books in the set use different patterns, and including the Ardoris, a tour guide, Ardorisurs, a tour
Great
guide,
attention to
Solania,
detail.
a
10
tour
out of
guide,
10 out
North.
of the 14 books have the same cover, but 4 of them don't. Why would you do that to a complete set of books? Why?
Hey,
Why?
Shroud math, dude. Yeah.
All right, continue.
Then other books that are not part of the set also use the Lord British cover, but I'm not aware of any sets using the cover or sets with mixed covers. As an alternative, if it's not possible to provide the Lord British Shield book cover as a pattern, can you add versions of these 4 books with the Lord British cover? It would be easier to just make it a pattern. But yeah,
I don't know.
also
Can
would
you
love the.
pattern books? I mean,
Well, yeah. Also would love the Lord British Shield book cover. Well, in general, it would be nice to have a complete set of relevant books. Also would love the Lord British Shield book cover. Well, in general, it'd be nice to have a complete. It's the same thing. Bob.
yeah.
Thanks, Bob. Komiko with that makes 3. I would more than welcome the Lord British Shield cover as well. If we can't get the Lord British book cover and pattern, fingers crossed. Is this the right example of the Lord British book cover? All my notes have gone and disappeared. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, that would be the right cover.
Yes.
Now, of course, let's go over here and take a look at something. Because we have the printing presses, and the printing presses allow you to do. I'm gonna try this.
Why does it take so fucking long to stand up from a chair?
I don't know. These are the different printing presses. This one is the Sword of Midras, and this is a magic printing press. Okay, so I'm going to open up the how-to.
You're the one with books.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the book cover. Fix the game. Yeah. Fix the network code. Fix combat. Fix all of that shit.
So I'm going to make a duplicate of this book, and I'm going to hand it to
Tina,
Jack.
I'm well aware that when you reach a certain age, things don't work as well as they used to. The fun part is finding ways to exploit that in relation to power dynamics.
Okay, then we're going to go to the other one. And we're going to put this in here. Let's see if this is still doing what it used to do. Yes, okay, so I'm going to make 2 copies of this so we can show. I can give you a copy of the original and,
Ooh.
yeah. Okay, so here's an original.
Well, the game is playable. The
Let me go back over here
but
now.
there's a lot of things that were proof of concept that are still in the game as
You mean
the
like
original
combat?
proof of concept. Yes.
Like the deck system?
So, like when it comes to things like where would I start fixing the game? I would start with network code as it's displaying where an individual is, and synchronizing that information, figuring out how you are attacking things and adding like an arc to show, hey, this is the what can be hit. Yeah.
Okay,
Memory
so
leaks.
You can add an arc if you want dinosaurs in the game.
on the floor here
Yes.
are the 2 books, and you can see this is your standard book cover, which is this one here. And this is the Sword of Midras with the Sword of Mitras book cover. Oh, they did fix that. So when you open the Sword of Midras, does that come up normal?
Yeah, how to make gold thousands and gold daily? Yes, it does.
Yeah, okay. It used to come up really messed up. Let me put it back in my, just to see if it's not something that happened in the backpack. No, they finally fixed that. There used to be a problem where you would get the inside cover would be all messed up when you use the Sword of Midras printing press, but yeah, so we can actually get a different cover. I'm going to put it up here just so it's a little easier to look
On a
at.
book.
On a
Yes.
book, but that's only because it's made off that specific printing press. But getting it to actually pattern is a different choice. You know, I don't know if that's actually something that yeah, this is your standard cover. This is the Sword of Midras cover. But it would be nice to have something other than that. Also, if we're gonna do that, why not give us heraldry covers and let us put our own heraldry and make our own personalized books for that matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then I'm going to throw that one into the mix. So somebody is going to get a very rare copy of How to Make Thousands in Gold with a Sword of Midras cover when I put that into circulation, because I don't usually use that printing press
To make those books.
to make those books. Yes.
Yes.
And of course, I don't pay to make books because you get like 20 free books a month. Which reminds me, we got to collect snowballs and all sorts of other goodies before Thursday, just to make sure that we get, whatever we got to get. Matter of fact, I'm going to just run over here real quick. I know I didn't do my monthlies on these.
Snowballs for what?
From replenishing snowballs. From the
Snowball
it's
season.
December, yeah. It's snowball season.
That's rabbit season.
It's duck hunting season. It's rabbit season.
It's wabbit season? It's always wabbit season.
I got to get the glowing dyes and the magic dyes and the growth potions. There we go. Got all those collected. I think most of my snowball boxes are actually here on this slot, because I put a bunch of them up for sale. So if anybody needs replenishing snowballs,
I have a fuck ton.
if anybody needs any.
Because I bought them on the premise that they were supposed to be rare.
Yeah. Rare.
When you couldn't just go to the Crown Shop and buy things from 2014.
Yeah, we go. Let's see.
Why would it be rare? You can go to any place in the game where there's snow and get more snowballs.
Yeah, unfortunately, you would think that would be the way it works, right? But yes, the 2015 box is still on sale. The 2014 box still on sale. They want $10 a piece for those, which is ridiculous
And the
considering.
2016, yeah.
Oh, I have 2014. Oh, I only have 115. That's why. And then the rest are
15,
16s.
16.
Yeah. And I got a crap ton of fireworks.
Oh, yeah, so many fucking fireworks.
Yeah.
But
If anybody wants them before, I'll sell them to you for $1 cheaper than you can get them in the store. Come see me because I got them.
The real question is, do you know where the Understorm gold mine is?
I do. And it's funny you say that, because this was one of the funniest entrances and the one that drove me knucking futs trying to find this fucking entrance. I think we need to make a trip out there too, just for shits and giggles.
Just spent 3
Yeah.
hours or more searching for the entrance of this mine, both in Longfall Woods and in the area around Storms Reach. Where in the world is it? I don't know. I don't think I've ever been there. So,
You don't think you've ever been there?
So we're going to Longfall Woods?
I believe it's Longfall Woods.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never been to Longfall Woods, so you will have to
I'll
teleport, and I will follow you.
I'll come with you. I'd like to find this place myself.
Oh, hold on then. Let me
Invite.
Yeah.
Lomir.
I can teleport there and invite you to the party real quick. Take that real quick so you can get a party invite.
And the free teleport, because that's what it's really all about. Free teleports.
You gotta love that free teleport. They won't give us a gate scroll, but they'll allow everybody to tag along for free. Oh, you know what? And did it bring us right to the mine? Yeah, it did.
Well, I've never been to Longfall, so the real question is, where does it take me?
Okay, so I guess I should go right to the
New
entrance.
Location discovered. Falling through the map.
Okay, so let's go to the main entrance. Where is the main entrance?
Now it's loading the map again.
I think somehow I missed
Yeah,
that.
and Laz, you are not sharing your screen. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It has kicked me all the way back to the overworld map. There's some excellent, excellent development. Okay, now I am at an entrance.
Yeah, okay. Stay where you are. Just stay where you are so I can come to you. There it is.
Yeah. But pretty damn funny that it teleported me
Yeah.
through the map.
Okay, so just stay right here. Wait for Lomir. There's Lomir.
Yep.
Okay, so you come into the entrance, and I'm looking here. Let me just see something. And yeah, okay, so if you pull up your regular map, you're going to see how big this scene actually is. This is a very huge
Not very.
scene.
Not really.
It is.
It's standard 1 kilometer.
I understand
1
that, but
kilometer.
when you look at it, it's a huge scene to investigate. And of course, what nobody would really expect is you see a road here and you go ahead and you go, okay, so do I start exploring the roads? But what it
See,
actually,
I would go with where that camp thing is in the northeast corner.
the northeast corner, where do you see a camp?
Well, it's
Oh,
got
yeah.
it's like a tent
Yeah.
and some other shit,
Well,
maybe.
see, that's the problem. You look at the map, but this one was tricky because all it is a fucking U-turn. You come down this road and you just make a fucking U-turn, and there's the fucking mine. Okay, it's directly across from the fucking entrance, right there. Okay, so you just take a couple steps in, make a U-turn, and here's the Understorm
Wait.
gold mine.
But so this is where, so if you look at the map,
Yeah, once you
since they
come
did
over
such
here
a
and just once you
awesome,
discover this here, then you'll see it on the map.
well, yeah, I mean the entrance, but you end up with on the map the real picture of it is the wood slats over it.
Yeah, it's not
And
that actual entrance should be right over where where this is instead of, I guess the mines are
yeah,
actually. Let's see if we go further in here. Yeah, because you don't actually get to the entrance till you get around here, so that makes a little bit more sense on the map itself, because the actual entrance isn't.
but there's so many like stupid things related to the new maps.
Are you going in? Okay, let's go in. Lometer went, so
We can because the other thing about this
there's no gold here.
is
What's that?
the Understorm gold mine. I still need to find the Storm Reach exit. There was a lot of copper ore, but not much gold. For the amount of fighting I had to do, it was a disappointing amount of gold.
I discovered it.
Yeah.
This is
And
kind of like the boundless forest.
do you like
labeling.
this? Do you like this tooltip for the fucking map? I
Yeah.
Apparently, you can't discover the entrance to the mine. You have to discover
You
the
pull
mine.
out the map, but it's of an island with the word treasure on it and a red X.
Yes. Because
Well, the funny thing is also, if you really look, it actually has your cursor on there
yeah, I want to see
in the
something.
entrance.
Yeah, this one was never in on Soda map.
Yeah, I mean, this one there is no map for it.
But yes, you'll also find that there's not much gold in this mine whatsoever, and the amount of work you have to put in order to actually even find anything in this mine is a little ridiculous. I mean, yeah.
Hey, but at least there's plenty of shrooms.
Are you collecting shrooms?
No.
Well, not that you can click on them. I'm looking for my first node.
Hey, good luck.
I found one. It is copper.
It is copper, right?
Copper in a gold
Yes.
mine.
Yes. Yes, but that is a statement that is actually on the thing is
There's
that
copper.
there's
Right.
3 gold.
Oh, I got gold. Look at that. First shot, got gold. Holy crap.
I'm looking for more.
Yeah, can't interact with these sacks while in combat either, which is stupid. Used to be able to. Before somebody decided to make it so you can't do that. There's nothing in that one.
I found a
That one.
keyhole. If only I had a lock picking skill or something that would allow me to bash this thing open.
You think?
Yes.
Yes, but so far, one ore node seen.
I have also found 1 ore node. I
Two
have found
ore
more.
nodes. There's another ore node right there. 3 ore nodes.
And I've already killed like several L's.
Hey, meticulous collection.
And you know, since these L's are so easy to kill, there's not much gold in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be too easy. Is this gold?
Hey! I found another copper.
Another copper right here. Yeah. But for a gold mine, this is truly lacking in gold. Yeah.
It's the same version of the South Boundless Forest. We're going to say that we're going to label something as something and not
Make it so.
not make it so.
So the South Boundless Forest is not really boundless?
Yeah,
Well,
there's
no,
4 whole
it
harvestable
is very
trees.
yeah.
Spiders. Why do there have to be spiders?
This is
You don't
ridiculous.
say.
Where are the
Hey,
nodes?
I found another gold node. Gold node. That's 2.
So you found two of the 3? I mean, I've found 2 nodes so far.
And now I'm overweight. What is that? Oh.
I found a helpful guide for exploring. It's not very helpful. Oh, I found the exit to Longfall Woods.
I'm just trying to find an exit. Oh, look at that. 1 more gold node. I found 3.
Yeah. It's like, this is supposed to be a mine. Where are all the nodes?
Yeah. Of course, yes, it's not doing what it really should be doing, which is giving you a reason to want to come down here and
Hey,
do
I
some
found another
hunting.
copper node.
Cavern of Griffin? What the hell? No, just
What?
abandoned tunnel, water room. I'm just looking at these. Exit to Storm's Reach. Harold's Well. I'm just looking for the exit. Exit to Longfall Woods
It's up here.
should be. over here.
Up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shroud development. We're going to put lots of mobs in there and no resources. I am at the Longfall Woods.
Add what to the wish list?
Add resource nodes.
Oh, yeah. Found the best place to farm gold ore and silver ore is Clockwork Dragons. Really? Isn't that a lot of work for, I mean, how much ore can they really
Yes,
be giving you?
a lot. Well, it's kind of like when people were farming wood scrap and wood by killing siege engineers. That was the best way to get wood.
Are you talking about the nodes that actually show up on the ground at the dragons, or are you getting them off the
No,
dragons
he's
themselves?
the drop.
Yeah, starter zones for mining wood, of course, yeah. Until it was fixed. But
Yeah.
I'm going to show you my best way to gather ore, and you're going to love this because the time involved is next to nothing. It's called place buy orders on your vendors, and there's gold ore, there's copper ore, there's silver ore, there's more silver ore, and they just sell it to me. And you know what I pay for that? You don't want to know.
Yes.
I pay 25 gold each for them. So yeah, so I'm getting
Hey, but
my silver ore for 25 gold each, whereas the price guide officially says that silver ore should be how much? Which is stupid price. Let's see, silver ore in the price guide. Foraging, forestry, mining. Iron ore and copper ore are going for 35 and 50. 50 for iron ore, 35 for copper ore. I'm still getting it for 25. Gold ore is going for 130 according to the price guide, and silver ore is going for 130. So I got 400 silver ore at 25 apiece. You think I'm going to make a profit if I decide to resell that in the open market? You think?
no.
Yeah, because I don't sell it. I use the silver ore. Actually, I don't even do that much anymore because I find plenty of people who like to make those taming collars, those not taming collars, taming necklaces. What are they?
They like to make the
Taming
kitties purr.
collars and sell them cheaper than cost like scrolls. So I just buy those
Yeah.
off somebody else instead of spending my time, energy, and precious resources, and I buy them cheaper off somebody else than what I can actually make them for using my own hard gained resources. But speaking of resources, one of our main resources right here on this show is time. And something we don't have a whole lot of because it's time for us to get the flock out of here.
Because we can manage to do 1 hour of streaming Monday through Friday, most days of the week.
That's right.
But my nerd is going to be getting a streamer bundle
nom,
from
nom,
me.
nom, nom, nom. I'm a nerd. Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is it going to be Lomir again, or is it going to be one of the others? It's going to be fucking Lomir.
With his 200 plus streamer bundles that he's won.
Yes. Sometime before we go on break, we're going to sit down and we're going to have Lomir open a whole bunch of bundles. And maybe we'll give out a
And
whole bunch of
just
bundles before we go on. Yeah.
Just read off what he got.
Yeah, well, we can put him in a party, and then we can see what he gets when he opens the bundles. And then,
Yeah.
what we did last time was we run around to the back side of my inn, and there's plenty of little space there where he can drop stuff on the ground. And we need a stream for that. Yeah, Lomir, fucking Lomir. That's right. At least you won on Jack's stream, Maynard.
Yep.
But that one's done. You want to pull your game key, and then I'll pull my game key, and I'm going to go find out what that game key is going to be. Oh, very interesting.
My game key is going to Knight Rider, who's getting a copy of Ember. Where you too
Oh,
can play an NB doing something.
would you like to play global thermonuclear warfare?
Yes.
Because the winner of our or my giveaway is going to get themselves a copy of ICBM on Steam. The real-time
Sweet.
strategy game of nuclear destruction. Research new technologies, build up your nuclear stockpile, and use a combination of ships, planes, and so on to, well, you guessed it, global thermonuclear warfare.
Yay.
And that's
Would
worth
you like
20
to play
bucks
a
going
game?
to Tina. That's right.
Yes.
Would you like to play a game?
And Knight Rider gets to fight fires for fun and profit.
Very cool. But we're
Yes.
going to go ahead and wrap things up here for this Monday. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.